Getting too comfortable in relationships. Relationship killer. You want to know why? Because when you're around somebody too long, you get too used to them. You get too used to their habits and shit. And you know exactly what the fuck is going on. And you lose that unpredictableness. You lose your sexiness or whatever attracted them to you at first. You lose all that when you become complacent and too comfortable in a relationship. So, got a quick story. Back to when I was talking about my ex, when I was 20 years old, we broke up. I cried like a bitch. Whatever. This is her. So she had a situation that happened where she had to move out of her house. Therefore, she had the idea, okay, maybe we should just live together, me and her. This is about a year into our relationship. 11 months if you had to break up, whatever. So we moved. And the thing that I did wrong was I moved to her. Like, you know, I was seeking something that I thought I could feel with a relationship, which wasn't the case. That should never work out that way. But we started living together and stuff, and I started to notice we started to get in little fights and arguments and disagreements, and I started to nitpick as she was with me, seeing little things. It's like, I don't really like this bitch kind of weird. Like, what the fuck, man? This is the type of shit that this bitch be on. And she would look at me like, oh, this motherfucker's lazy. He's this and that. Like, I'm lazy, but I go to work and go to school, but I could just be playing 2K, sitting in the bed. It's lazy. Like, she come home and see me and just like a look of disgust. Like, I'm just the biggest piece of shit ever. Just give me the fuck. And I start to notice the attraction started to die down, and we spent probably about 7 to 9 months always in the same vicinity. If we wasn't at work or school, we was always like, we was usually home together, always around each other, didn't hang out with other people, didn't hang out with friends. And eventually it got to a point where we got so tired of each other, we got into fights, not physical fights, but fights. She got to the point where it was like she couldn't take it no more, and I felt she was acting different yet again, real distant. We literally wouldn't even sleep in the same bed. Like, I would sleep on the couch and she would sleep in the bed, probably for like 2 weeks. I did not sleep in the same bed with this girl. And if I did, it was no affection. Like, the shit was like dead. And I could see why marriages fail, because like, women say, oh, I want my man to be my best friend, this and that. Man, fuck that. That's a bunch of bullshit. Like I told you, man, women don't know what the fuck they want. They think they know. Then when the shit happens, that's when shit starts to go left. Like, I was good to this girl or whatever. I didn't cheat or anything. I thought I was the model dude. But just being around each other so much, getting too comfortable and complacent, that's when it became a problem. So like, we started to enjoy time away. Like, towards the end of our relationship, about 2 months, I would always go out. I would always be with my family or just hanging out, just spending all day away. I'd come back, whatever. Same shit. Like, it was like almost loveless. It's like we was just dealing with each other at this point. It was tolerating each other at this point. It wasn't no affection or anything. So one day she said she wanted to break up. She gonna leave and move with her stepmom. I seen it coming. I didn't feel bad this time. It's like, I'm chilling. I'm just like, damn. I don't know why I didn't feel bad. Maybe I just seen it coming from a mile away and it was just cool. So I helped her move her stuff. I was like, yeah, I can help you move your stuff. And yeah, pretty much that was the end of that, and I haven't seen her since. So that complacency, getting too comfortable, and making your life all about that person, those are the wrong things to do. You got to have a life outside of your relationship. You know, you don't like if you want to be a loyal person, you don't want to have hoe friends or male friends that's always trying to hop on bitches. Like, nah, if you want that type of relationship, me, I'm single. I do what the fuck I want to do. Don't want to make your life about them, and get out. Like, get your own hobbies. Like, shit, get your own hobbies. You know, and switch it up sometimes. Be unpredictable. Like, you can't do the same shit, like same habits or whatever. Like, it's gonna kill it. It's gonna become way too predictable, and it's gonna become boring to her. So you gotta start switching shit up, and every once in a while, you don't want to do it to the point where it's every day, but you know, start a little friction. Like, say a little something about, let's just say, the way she cooks some food or something. Like, kind of poke at her, prod at her, just like get a rise out of her, because them women like all them emotions, like all put in one. Like, don't go overboard, because you know I have a tendency of going overboard, and I hurt a bitch feelings quick, and that's not okay. But shit, it is what it is. You know, spice it up, keep it spicy, and be an individual. Don't lose yourself just because you're in a relationship. Don't think just because I got you, bitch. Like, it's just like it's over. Like, the game is over. Like, nah, you gotta keep doing this shit. If you want to keep them, you gotta do this shit to the day you die. Like, and that's facts. Like, you don't want her to get bored and start fucking the pool boy or the maintenance man or just some random shit. You know, you don't want that. So, my advice to y'all, man, just take this, man, and apply it. You'll be all right, man. Don't get too complacent. Don't get too comfortable ever, because anybody can fuck your bitch. And anybody can take your nigga. Don't ever think that you got it like that. That's why you gotta keep the game going and keep the attachment there. And once that attachment is there, shit, you win.